The Paradox is a very unusual folding knife. In outward appearance, it's highly reminiscent of a balisong or butterfly knife. When you take a look at it, you'll swear that's a high-end, multi-dollar, multi-hundred-dollar knife. It's got all the bells and whistles of a really high-end balisong. The handles are made out of 6061 aircraft-grade aluminum. They're all CNC milled. All of the holes, every hole in here, is CNC milled. It's hand polished. It comes with a hard anodized finish. It just is a real representation of real craftsmanship. Like the Black Rock Hunter, it's meant to be opened and closed with two hands. Let me make this perfectly clear. This is not a balisong, it's not a butterfly knife, it's not a gravity knife, it's not a switchblade. This knife wants to stay shut. It has two opposing springs that always want that knife to stay shut. No balisong, no butterfly knife will do that. Never. There's no springs. They want to fly open. This one wants to stay shut. Like the Black Rock Hunter, the blade is totally encapsulated by the handles. You drop this and it doesn't pop open. Another long suit of this knife is it makes a very good pocket stick. You can get a tremendous grip on this knife because it's flat and comfortable all the way around in your hand, and it makes a great pocket stick so that you could strike non-lethal defensive blows with this closed knife, just like this. And that is a real benefit that you should weigh when you think about buying this knife. Not every situation in self-defense can be responded to with the edge or point. Most of them, you're much better off to strike a blow with the closed knife and get away. Okay, so enough about that. Now when you open the knife, it's just like the Black Rock Hunter. What I want you to do is just one handle, turn it over, one handle. To shut it, I go one handle, I grab the blade, I push this handle into the edge, controlling it, and then I close that handle, just like that. Very easy to do. The only thing you have to remember is don't close this knife and leave your hand like that. Get your hands out of these channels. Keep your fingers out of these channels and you'll never be cut. Remember where the edge is. There's no edge here. It's a single-edged knife. Okay? So to open it, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice that this knife is highly resistant to shaking it open. Okay, I'm giving that a pretty good whack. With any balisong now, that would have flopped open long since. With any balisong, when I snake my wrist like this, that would have popped open. This handle has got springs to make it very, very difficult, if not impossible, for you to shake it open. And if you did shake one open, you only opened it that far. Now you've got to try to shake it again and then shake it again. And now it doesn't want to do that. So now it's still not open. You're going to have to battle. I mean, really battle it, and I say it's virtually impossible to open this knife like a balisong. You can open any other folding knife on the market faster than this one. This knife is meant to be opened with two hands. It's designed to retard any but two-handed opening, okay? We did that so that it would be legal to carry in almost any state or any country in the world. This is not a balisong knife. It's not a gravity knife. It's not a switchblade. What it is, it's an enormously safe folding knife. Same advantage as the Black Rock Hunter. You drop it, it doesn't pop open. When you open it, it stays open. Okay? Once that's opened, you can't overcome this. We've done this. We've pounded the living bejesus out of this thing on the edge of a table. Blows to the spine and overstrikes won't overcome the lock. You can't overcome the lock by stabbing. I don't care what angle you hit. Those springs and the way you close your hand around this thing, hold that thing absolutely securely shut. It does not open. In any grip method you want to use, whether it's reverse grip or forward grip, any method you want to use, this thing stays open. And it's relatively easy and quick. I shouldn't say quick, it's not that quick. It's relatively easy to close it. It's not a big mystery. It's not hard to do. With a little bit of practice, you can easily do it. All you have to do is remember on the edge side, particularly, keep your hand out of that channel. Don't put your hand in here. Don't put it in there. Okay? Simple. If you're when in doubt and you're closing it, One that grab the handle, grab the blade, fold the handle into the blade, controlling the blade. You can't possibly be cut. Then put that one down, okay? The advantages of this thing are legion, though. It makes an absolutely awesome pocket stick. With the exception of our 6-inch tie light, I don't think we make one single knife, or there's any other knife on the market besides this one and our 6-inch tie light that makes such an awesome pocket stick when it's closed. It's very, very comfortable in the hand. And it does yeoman's work. It'll save you from breaking your hand on somebody's head if you're in a self-defense situation. It's fantastic that way. When it's opened, it's also enormously comfortable. I've got a really good secure grip. I've got a goodly portion of the end of the handle sticking out of my hand for blows with the butt. Okay? I can palm load it very easily. I can put it in a reverse grip very easily and very securely. Okay? So this knife has a lot to offer, and we hope to sell you one soon. The Paradox.